Hello there, Leo. Welcome back to the illest illuminator for your March reading. So let's see what we got going on for you guys, my dear Leos. What are the messages for you guys? I'm just going to hop right into the reading for you guys. Let's see, what is the message for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Make sure you check your other signs as well. All right, so we have a Black Judgment Day. First card out. So you're really going through a lot of things that happened in the past and trying to come to some kind of a conclusion. It may have been some kind of a dark judgment that has been taking place in your life, where you have to make a final decision to move things forward, all right, to leave the past in the past and to have some kind of a conclusion. For me, the Judgment card does always represent coming to a final conclusion, like a finality of a very dark period, all right? This is also has to do with the eclipse. You can see that the black has the eclipse there, all right? So it could be something that may have happened back in January or even December that you're now getting a lot of information about, in order for you to progress that and to make a finality to that period of time. So let's see what else with this Judgment. That's quite a big arcana to get out as your first card. We got the Queen of Pentacles. So whatever this Judgment is, it could be, for some of you, it could be about your finances, it could be about comfort. You may have a, what do I want to say? There might have been some kind of a project that was on delay and now you're getting a go, and you can actually manifest your dreams and your goals into reality. This is a manifestation that you're getting out of this period of stagnation that has been taking place. I feel like this Judgment has been a stagnant period in your life. Yeah, look at that. You got the Queen of Pentacles with the Queen of Wands. So you're becoming, like, whatever has happened in the past that you may have referred it as negative, the outcome of that negativity is you being, I'm hearing putting on a pedestal. I don't know why I'm getting that, but when it comes to your finances, when it comes to your security, when it comes to your health and your wealth and your care, so also Virgo full moon that is coming up, it's prospering, all right? This final judgment, whatever has happened, it might have been a bit dark in the past, but the outcome of it is you being very focused on your goals, very determined. This is the Queen of Wands. This is also your energy. There is a Ten of Swords that wanted to peek out. So like I said, I feel like there has been some darkness that you had to let go, but the outcome of it is a lot of care, nurturing yourself, nurturing the people around you, nurturing your projects, being very much goal oriented, like I said. We got another Queen here, an Empress, and a Queen of Cups. Wow, look at that. You got three Queens and an Empress. So whatever that black, dark Judgment Day was about, it's enlightening you, all right? You coming to your full potential here, Leo, like the fullest potential, like you know how you feel about situation, you know when to nurture a situation, you know when to take action in your life. It could be also love, but I'm seeing it as a more spiritual base, all right? So you know when to take action, you know when to sit back, you know when to receive, all right? This is a lot of receiving energy. So receiving some kind of a rebirth, because the Judgment is also talking about a rebirth. So this is you going through your femininity, all right? Like Leo is a very, you know, masculine energy, where, you know, I'm a fire sign myself, I'm a Sagittarius, so we always like on the go, go, go. Like we have that masculinity within us where we take action, we don't let anything or anyone stop us. But sometimes we need to stop and be receptive to energies. So you may have come to some kind of eclipse where you need to stop putting in the masculine energy in projects, in relationships, in friendships, and whatever the case is for you, and be on a receptive end. Receive from the universe, receive generosity, receive you know, energy to get something off the ground. But definitely a lot of feminine energy is being rebirthed for you, which is funny because we had that Leo eclipse. I believe it was an eclipse, or am I being wrong here? I'm not sure. Yeah, we did. Like last month there was a lot of Leo energy. Leo full moon. So this is the release of that masculinity and getting into your feminine energy. It's very, very powerful. Very powerful. Definitely with the Empress, a lot of fertility, a lot of potential, creative energy. And then we have another spirit card, which is the meditation card. Wow, this is you needing to meditate more, getting more in alignment, allowing this energy to really take root within yourself so that you can produce more, or give more care, give more nurture to yourself and the people around you. A lot of meditation is required for you to tap into your potential here with this Empress in the heart of the reading. We got the spirit card right here as well. These readings are so spiritual. Like after whatever has happened in last month's reading, that was like one disaster. The whole week, like the whole month was like disastrous readings. But this month is going to be, you know, we're in March. That is about bringing in new life, new foundations, potential energy, creating. So you're definitely in that. You're definitely in that. Spirit is definitely backing you up. Let's see what else. Strength card. Look at that, Leo. You are here, crowning this whole energy reading. We've got the Seven of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, and the Justice card here. So starting off with the Seven of Cups and the Page of Pentacles, this is you receiving a lot of attention is what I'm getting here as well. You're having a lot of options going into the future. You're gonna have a lot of people perhaps trying to get your attention. And I feel like it has also to do with work, all right? Like maybe you want to invest in a situation or invest in a in your future, in some study or in some workshops, and you're really getting a bit confused because there is so much, you know, so many options, so many choices, and you really need to dig really deep, sit with it, try to search or read as much as you can before you make that final judgment or the final call in which direction you want to go, all right? I also feel like the Seven of Cups has to do with all these queens here on board. Like you may be getting sometimes confused or overwhelmed by emotions because there is just so much that is being integrated within you and released at the same time that you may get a little bit confused. So now and then, as in like, okay, what now? Like, what am I going through? Like you're getting a bit overwhelmed, but you do need to make the right decision. So try to lower down your options, try to lower down your responsibilities as well, and make sure that you pick out the right object is what I'm hearing, or study, or the person, because there could be a lot of people that are trying to get your attention as well, is what I'm seeing here. And we have here the Justice card. So whatever has been unfair in the past is going to be restored. You start off with the Judgment and you end up with the Justice card. So I do get the feeling that there is going to be a resurrection, if not from within yourself, within your femininity, feminine energy, as well as perhaps with the people around you. There is going to be a sense of balance. Restoration is what I'm hearing, if I can pronounce it. Jesus. Sorry. Yeah, the Strength card. You are definitely overcoming a lot of struggles, a lot of hurdles from the past here with the Strength card. Restoring your pride, your hope, your courage. So let's see. What is your advice here? So we got, again, a lot of people are having the Justice card, all right? Justice, integrity. You got the Justice card, Two of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles. So I feel if you are choosing between partners, you really need to make a fair and just decision here, one out of integrity, all right? One where you know that the person is going to bring something to the table, or is going to support your dreams, is going to support your belief systems, your morals, you know, like that's where your decision making process needs to go towards. That's what I'm getting, like make the right decision, not just whatever is you know, all that glitter ain't that glam, all right? So if you're going to pick a partner, even if you don't have any options or choices right now, it does not matter, because you're gonna get that. But you need to make sure that you make decisions out of your own integrity. You get what I mean? One where you know, like, okay, this person, I know that this person is going to bring stability to the table. I know that this person is going to bring support to the table. I know that I can lean on them, all right? So it needs to be like a lot of coming from a place of, how do I say this? How do I word this? Like, it needs to come from a place of discernment. All right, discernment. What are your morals? What is your integrity within a commitment, a long-term commitment? All right, it should not be just instant satisfaction. All right, that's what I'm getting through. And once you make that decision, you are going to get that commitment, the one that you want. So that's what I have here for you. Like, this is the Seven of Cups is most definitely all that glitter ain't that gold, all right? And I feel like you Leo signs, you've been through that, you know, you've been messing with people that have not been honest, that have not been, you know, they kept you as an option, or they tried to stir some drama in your life. And now you're integrating all these feminine energies when it comes to all these feminine energies. And you need to make the right decision, all right? And don't let your emotions overwhelm you. Be in control of your emotions with this Queen of Cups. Be on top of your emotion. Always, never forget the past. Like, forget and forgive. But you will never forget the past and whatever someone has put you through, so that you don't have to go through the same confusion again. Because I feel like someone has been confusing you a lot in the past, but you're gonna get your justice here, all right? If there could be a new earth sign coming into your life, all right? They could be quite younger than you. They might be even studying, so I'm not sure for who that is, but like this person could be quite younger than you, very, very motivated, very eager to learn, all right? Could be a Libra, could be a Taurus, Scorpio, Leo. I got a lot of signs here. What else for my dear Leo, please? Reclaim your authenticity. Wow, I mean, this is crazy. This is crazy. Wow, because you got all these queens here. So who are you? You know, Leo, who are you? You need to reclaim your authenticity. And that's the confusion part, because you're integrating all these different energies. Like, you can be very caring, you can be very loving, you can be very passionate, you can be very emotional, you can be all of that at once. But you need to reclaim your authenticity of all these queens up in here. Perhaps, yeah. And make sure that nobody can tell you who you are as well. Like, you know yourself better than anyone else. So if someone tells you like, oh, you're this and that, you just go like, seriously, I'm not eating that. You know, like, I'm not buying that. That's going to be a very, very strong lesson for you this time around. Not buying it. That's what I'm hearing. Like, yes, you can incorporate all these queens, but you should also know where you stand for. That's what I'm getting here. Like, where you stand for. What are your integrities? What are your values? What are your belief systems? What are your weaknesses? What are your strengths? Like, you should know yourself like that, so that when someone tells you something, that you don't even get caught up in thinking like, oh, maybe this person is right, or get like confused. You know what I mean? nobody can tell a Leo. Nobody can tell that a Leo. You should already know who you are. Because you're gonna be tested. That's what I'm getting. Like, you're gonna be tested. Like, people could be coming up to you like, oh, like last week you were like this and now you're like that. Like, who are you? Do you even have a character? Like, people could be definitely trying to trigger you. You know, it could be different for each and every one of you, but there could be definitely some people that are trying to get on your nerves. And I was just saying today, like, if there is any sign, I feel like that would be Sagittarius, but you will be definitely close to that as a fire sign, Leo. But if things get on our last nerve, we can transform into some kind of a monster. I know that. I know that. Like, if you get on my last nerve, woo. And I know you guys have the same thing. Security, base chakra. So you need to be focusing on your security, feeling comfortable in your skin, eating good, eating healthy, feel safe. There's a lot of base chakra energy that you need to focus on. This is also identity, right? Like, this is the first chakra, the roots, the initiation, the roots, all the things that I've just been talking about, like your morals, your principles, being safe, the common roots of who you are. That's the focus. Wow. Let's see what else. Foundation. The foundation. Like, okay, we get it. We get the point. I don't know what you guys are going through, but it's so clear. It has all to do with your foundation, principles, achievements. You're gonna have a big achievement. Some of you may be even buying a new apartment or a home or property or redecorating your house, but there is definitely some kind of reunion that is also coming together here, is what I'm seeing. I'm gonna see sorry guys. I will check in the extended what is going on with your love relationships, what is coming in for you. All right, I will not have the he says she says spread this week. Next week there will be a he says she says spread available on Vimeo, but this week I am going a little bit more freestyle, you know, tapping into some energies that are unspoken here. So your advice is, again, the Page of Pentacles. Study your assets, study your new foundation, new direction to go. And you got the Six of Wands, recognition. So you're gonna have a lot of recognition. Like I said, like, a lot of people are going to navigate towards you, and that's what I said in the beginning of this reading. So give yourself a pat on the back for learning new skills, for you know, grabbing those opportunities, grabbing that luck. Just let it navigate towards you. You're gonna have a lot of success and recognition and overcome a lot of struggles in your life by being who you are and being courageous, being a Leo. That's what it is. Get that attention. Get that attention. Let me see one more card for my dear Leos. Your dreams need a practical plan. Okay. I mean, the cards are just saying the same old, same old. I mean, what more can I say? Like, that's what I'm trying to tell you with this Page of Pentacles. Like, you know, you need to study it good. You need to know where you're going. You need to write things down. You need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. So, yeah. It's time for you to get down to business, Leo. Alright, so I'm going to continue this reading. I am very curious to see what else is going on within your love life, and we're going to see what else are the messages. Alright, so thank you so much for your love, light, and support. Claim the reading, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.